Indian Army Chief General Manoj Pande is on the three-day visit to Himachal Pradesh and the Uttarakhand of India to review the security situations along the line of actual control with China in this sector. This is the maiden visit of the Indian Army Chief of this sector after taking over the Chief of the Indian Military or the Army. Pande is accompanied by the General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Central Command and General Officer Commanding of Uttar Bharat Area. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, during the visits to the forward post, the Indian Army Chief is being briefed by the local commanders about the prevailing situations along the borders, according to an official statement. Taking a first-hand assessment of the operational preparedness in the forward areas, the Army Chief is also scheduled to visit the high-altitude operational capabilities of formation deployed in the sector, including the mountaineering skills and the long-range patrolling. Pande is also reviewing the ongoing infrastructures and development works as well as the Army-citizen connection in the forward areas. China is hardening its position along the line of actual control with India, said the U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd James Austin on Saturday, and noted that the U.S. believes that India's growing military capability and technological powers can be a stabilizing force in the region. According to the Indian news media Economic Times of India, Austin made the comments as part of this address at the 2020 edition of Shangri-La dialogue in Singapore. He went on to claim that America stands by its friends as they uphold their rights, as Beijing adopts the more coercive and aggressive approach to its territorial claims. Mr. Austin noted that China is taking aggressive and illegal approaches to the territories it claims in the South China Sea and advancing its illegal maritime plans. Further to the west, we see Beijing continue to harden its position along the borders it shares with India. We remain unwavering in our mutual defense commitment, said Mr. Austin. His comments came days after a top US general said that some of the defense infrastructures that are being created by China near its border with India in Ladakh are alarming, calling the Chinese activity in that region eye-opening. U.S. Army Pacific Command General Charles A. Flynn, visiting India on Wednesday, also said that destabilizing and coercive behavior of Chinese Communist Party in the Indo-Pacific region is simply not helpful. Flynn's comment drew a sharp reaction from China, which claimed that Beijing and New Delhi can resolve their boundary issues bilaterally. Austin recalled the importance of the joint exercises conducted by the USS Theodore Roosevelt with the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force in the Indian Ocean last spring, claiming that the US remains open and fully prepared to detect and defeat the future aggressions. US ally Japan also announced plans to expand its security role in Asia. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, who also addressed the dialogue on Friday night, announced that his country would expand its security role in Asia. In addition to the Asian and the Pacific countries, Japan, Australia, India, and United States, also known as the Quad countries, are playing an important role in promoting free and open Indo-Pacific. It is also important for like-minded countries to work together to increase the investment in resources in this region, said Kishida, while pointing out that the grouping pledged to spend more than $50 billion on the infrastructure assistance and investment in the Indo-Pacific region over the next 5 years when they met in May for the Leadership Summit. Japan struck a strong tone as Kishida said that Tokyo will increase defense spending and possibly seek advanced strike weapons. Increasingly, Mr. Austin met the Chinese counterpart and used his first-person meeting with China's Defense Minister Via Fanghai to renew calls for more measures to keep the future crisis from escalating into conflict. While Austin tweeted about the talks, Wee called the discussion honest and sincere and said it went smoothly. Both the US and China are using the Shangri-La dialogue to drum up support for their competing visions for regional stability. Defense Minister from the Southeast Asia made it clear that their countries will not be picking sides. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video. Asserting that India is on the side of peace, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Monday that India believes there will be no winner in the Russia-Ukraine conflict and there will be losses. Addressing a joint press event with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz in Germany, Modi said that from the start of the Ukraine crisis, India has called for an immediate cessation of the hostilities and stressed that the talks are only solution to resolve the dispute. He also said, "We believe that there will be no winner in this war and all will suffer losses. Therefore, we are on the side of peace." Due to the disturbance caused by the Ukraine crisis, oil prices are skyrocketing. There is a shortage of food grain and fertilizer as a result, which every family in the world has been burdened, said Mr. Modi of India. Indian Prime Minister Modi also said that the effect of this on the developing and the poor countries will be much more. He also said India is also concerned about the humanitarian consequence of the conflict. On his part, Skala said that Russia has violated the UN Charter by attacking Ukraine. He said he also invited Prime Minister Modi of India to the G7 summit in Germany. Modi had arrived in Berlin on Monday morning on the first leg of his three-nation Europe trip that will also take him to Denmark and France. Ukraine on Monday said that its Turkish-made military drones Bayraktars sank two Russian patrol boats near the Black Sea's Snake Island, where the Ukrainian soldiers rebuffed the Moscow's demand to surrender at the start of the invasion in February. Two Russian Raptor boats were destroyed at the dawn today near the Snake Island, Ukraine's defense minister said in a statement. The defense minister also released grainy black and white aerial footage showing an explosion on the small military vessel. Raptor patrol boats can carry up to 3 crew and 20 personnel. They are usually equipped with machine guns and used in reconnaissance or landing operations. The Snake Island became a symbol of Ukrainian resistance after a radio exchange went viral in which the Ukrainian soldiers rebuffed the demands from the crew of Russian warship to surrender. The Russian ship, the Moskova, which sank in the Black Sea in mid-April, following what Moscow said was an explosion on board, while Ukraine said, and it came to be true by and confirmed by the US, which Ukraine had hit the warship with its indigenously built Neptune missiles. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and please support us by clicking the thanks button below our video.